Let's continue our birthday party with the one and only Jay King. I think the next two items for my turquoise lovers are going to be one of your all-time favorites. So we're gonna begin, I believe, with Turquoise Hill, if I'm not mistaken. So we're gonna go to Turquoise Hill. Let's do this one. Oh yeah, the color on this one, and also the beautiful polishing. It is so shiny. The finish on these beads really reflect the light beautifully. What are you getting? 36 inches of the Turquoise Hill turquoise, all round and nugget shapes. So there's some of the sort of smaller scale beads that we've seen this hour. If you want more of a layering piece, you want more of a delicate look, more of a dainty look, but this color, it is not going to be ignored. This is that gorgeous Turquoise Hill turquoise that Jay will tell you all about. So 36 inches in length. There is a sterling silver hook on the back, so you can go ahead and wrap that around as many times. I love it doubled up. I love it layered. So it's really like two necklaces in one. We've got a darling pair of earrings for you, all bezel set, button style, 8mm shape rounds on that one. And those come in at just under about ½ an inch, so very wearable. All right, let's talk Turquoise Hill turquoise, Jay.
Well, you know, this is kind of an interesting story, and if you can see the development now, Turquoise Hill, I literally found this turquoise, or was introduced to this turquoise almost 15 years ago, maybe even a little bit longer than that. One of the key things about turquoise, and the same thing with this, I found out about this turquoise long before it ever really got into mining and the process of mining. And what's really unique and unusual about this is the turquoise was mined first, and then now, if you could go, this is in the lower half of the Gobi Desert in Mongolia, and now it's one of the only mines of its kind. There's a huge, it's not, I mean, but it's getting bigger all the time. It's a big open pit mine, and they're mining the copper. They do find other things in there, but copper. Here's the deal. We were getting the turquoise before they even got the infrastructure, when they were still building roads, when it was just in the planning phase. They hadn't broken ground on the mine. We were getting the turquoise. One of the things that geologists look for is this, and this is a key factor. If you find turquoise, there's over 26 or 27 different minerals and elements that have to be present for turquoise to form, and all the conditions. That's why you don't find turquoise on even every continent. You don't even find it on every continent. Turquoise is very, very rare, and that's what makes it valuable. One of the things that makes it valuable. When you find turquoise, you know you have to have copper. Turquoise cannot form unless there's copper there. The thing is there enough copper to make it viable? Also, there's different other aluminum. There's all kinds, like I said, trace elements that need to be present for turquoise to form. So all the geologists, and we got a lot of geologist friends, and they're the ones that turned us on to this. So I got turned on to the fact that they had the turquoise. Now, as they're mining, they're in the copper getting different colors of turquoise, and then they found gold. And so they started a shaft. So now they've got shaft that goes down, I think it goes down 200 or 300 meters. It might even be deeper than that now. And they're finding not only turquoise is in there, but there's also, that's where they're mining the gold. There's all kinds of, this deposit is just so mineral rich. It's just phenomenal. So this is some of the original material. And it's some of the nugget material that came out of that deposit. This material is probably more than 10 years old, at least 10, because this was some of the first of the first when they were getting nuggets. We don't get any nuggets and haven't gotten any nuggets in a long time, but these were part of the nuggets.
The color's really intense, so you are not gonna be disappointed. If you're a turquoise fan, this necklace has your name on. It's also that very rare 36-inch length. You can just throw it on and go, or you can double it up. Let's go to the phones and say a quick hi to Donna in Arizona. Donna, you're live with Sarah and Jay. Hi, welcome to the show.
Hi there, guys, how you doing?
Fantastic.
We're always doing well. How are you? Tucson, are you in Tucson?
I live down the road from a copper mine. So you know what I'm close to, Jay.
I do know where you're close to.
Yeah, I'm just south of Tucson.
Yep.
And I ran into you one time at the gem show.
Oh, you did?
You were walking down a hallway, coming in the back door, and I spotted you and recognized you. And you were very gracious to say hi, and I introduced myself. And you reached up and touched my earring. You said, "I like your earrings," and it was a pair of your turquoise earrings.
I remember that. And I remember you.
You did?
I remember
Oh,
faces.
great.
Yeah.
Well, I bought your indigo apatite necklace. I just fell madly in love with it.
Oh, good.
You can't go wrong. And that's the end of that material. But when you get it home, I'm telling you, you're just going to love it. And you saw it on air. Wait till you open the package.
Yes.
It's so much better.
Yeah, I bought one of your apatite necklaces last year, and I get so many compliments on it. I'm sure this one's really going to knock their socks off.
Oh, Donna, you're going to love it. Thank you so much for
I'm
calling.
sure. Jay, I have a favor to ask.
Tucson.
I've been purchasing from you since you started 20-some-odd years. And can you do some more picture Jasper jewelry?
I can do picture Jasper. I have picture Jasper in stock in my warehouse. Yeah, I'll try to do some more for you. And hopefully in February next year, I'll see you in Tucson. Hopefully we'll be able to hook up again.
Yeah, there we go. All right, Donna, thank you so much. So sweet of you to call. And again, yeah, thank you for shopping with Jay here at HSN for over 20 years. Amazing. Jay, we got one more turquoise item to get to, and we're going to move right along. So if you love Turquoise Hill, don't go anywhere. This is a beautiful turquoise nugget